Hey, it's Albina, and welcome if you're new here. Because it's January and it's the new year, I've been thinking a lot about the illusions we have that a lot of times prevent us from going after what we want to do. And one of the biggest illusions that comes to mind is the illusion that there's going to be this perfect situation or perfect time or perfect date that is going to happen, and then it's going to cause us to make a change or finally improve our lives. And we constantly put our attention on certain situations or certain events like the new year, or if it's not the new year, my birthday's coming up. So that's going to be the day where I'm finally going to throw out the old, bring in the new, become this better version of myself. And all of this is an illusion because we get a dose of motivation in those times, especially around the new year when there's this new energy. But then we don't realize that that motivation is just like a tip of the iceberg when it comes to us, because underneath all of that is our habits, our old habits, maybe our negative mindset, maybe old belief patterns. And those aren't magically just going to disappear because it's the new year or something happened in the world and now the economy is better, so everything is going to improve. Maybe it will improve, maybe not, but you are going to stay the same. And if we focus on getting rid of that illusion and really become aware when that illusion comes to our mind, preventing us from going after what we want to do, that's going to be the moment where we'll make that switch and we'll realize that, hey, I'm responsible for my life and for everything that happens in my life. All of the improvements that I want to make, I'm responsible for that. Not the government, not my family, not a specific day that's supposed to come around and magically change everything for me. It's all an illusion. Another big illusion is telling yourself or feeling like your environment is preventing you from bettering yourself or preventing you from doing something you've always wanted to do. For example, it can be like, my kids are too small right now and I don't have time because I'm so busy raising them. I don't want to take up a hobby or do whatever it is that you want to do. Or my husband is not motivated enough, so it's just easier for me to chill out and not do A, B, and C. And I find that that's a little bit of an immaturity. It's, again, our mind trying to protect us, keeping us in the comfort zone. Like, it's not the right time. You can do this later. But in reality, it's an illusion because all we're doing is trying to make up an excuse or put the blame on somebody else or on our environment instead of saying, okay, yes, I have this going on right now, but how can I plug this thing in? Or how can I take small steps towards what I want and make time for the things that you want to do? That is what's going to get you from point A to point B and actually help you feel fulfilled and help you achieve certain goals that you have for yourself. Not waiting for your environment to change, not waiting for the perfect scenario or the perfect time or for something in the world to magically rearrange and make it all perfect for you to start on something. All of these thoughts I've been having from the beginning of the year, and I'm telling this to myself first of all because I find that a lot of times these illusions come into my head. And if I'm not aware and if I don't catch them, I sit back and a week passes by and I don't do anything, or I'm like, oh, I wish I could do this, but I just don't do it because I'm like, oh, one thing after another. Even this YouTube channel, I started this end of last year because I quit social media and I wanted like a creative outlet. I'm not doing it every single day. I'm not posting every week even, but I'm doing it here and there when I can. Like right now, the kids woke up and they're eating. They're having a bottle, and I'm able to sit down and take 10 minutes and record something that's on my mind. I'm trying to find those little things that I can do in order to feel fulfilled, in order to achieve something that I want to achieve. And it doesn't have to be these massive changes. That's another illusion. Thinking that, oh, if I'm going to go after something right now, it has to be either all in or nothing, you know? And you don't have to do that. You don't have to change your entire life around. But you can do little things. You can take half an hour and focus on something that you want to do instead of thinking, I need a whole day off in order to do something. So keep that in mind today, and hopefully this year, both you and I can do more of what we enjoy and focus more on our personal development, our self-care, our well-being, without all these illusions that sometimes get in the way. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.